Magkakaroon ng masamang epekto yung Dengvaxia.
But I am very, very, very sorry.
Time to know the news of the week. I'm Ria Fernandez, and this is the MP Rundown. Marawi Siege marked its first anniversary Wednesday. Since the battle against mounted terrorists ended October last year, presidential spokesperson Harry Roque said about 70% of displaced Maranaos have already returned to their homeland. The palace official also cited satisfaction with the rehabilitation of Task Force Bangon Marawi at a war-torn Islamic city. In his speech at the 120th anniversary of Philippine Navy, President Duterte said he takes full responsibility with the fate of Marawi.
I did not anticipate or even guess that there would be so much ordnance and that the fight would take us about 4 months to finish. All of these forts, if it is indeed one, or our forts, it belongs and it falls on my shoulders as Commander-in-Chief.
Meanwhile, Palace said martial law in Mindanao will still remain until security is ensured. The upper chamber elected Senator Vicente Sotto III as its new leader, replacing Senator Aquilino Pimentel III. Sotto, who assumed the Senate presidency Monday, vowed to fast-track the passage of priority bills such as the proposed Bangsamoro Basic Law or BBL and Universal Healthcare Act. He also pledged to uphold the upper chamber's independence. Senator Juan Miguel Zubiri, meanwhile, took over Sotto's previous post as Majority Floor Leader, while Pimentel became the Trade Committee Chair. Sheriff Abbas got the nod of the Commission on Appointments or CA as chairman of the Commission on Elections or Comelec. Abbas replaced Andres Bautista, who resigned October last year following a feud with his estranged wife over alleged ill-gotten wealth. With his confirmation, Abbas made many firsts: the first commissioner to become poll body chief, the youngest to lead the agency at the age of 39, and the first Muslim in Mindanao and Comelec chair. President Duterte accepted Cesar Montano's courtesy resignation as Tourism Promotions Board or TPB head. This comes after Tourism Secretary Bernadette Romulo Puyat confronted Montano about the irregularities in the Buhay Karinderya program, which is now under the review of the Commission on Audit or COA, and his reported hurried speech in New York to catch a Broadway show. Montano is a known supporter of the president. Also this week, Mr. Duterte fired one of his appointees. Transportation Assistant Secretary Mark Tolentino was axed for approaching the president's sibling to lobby a government project. Pala said this should serve as a warning to other government officials. Education joins in the migration to the digital world. Online schooling has now been found more convenient than ever. Just like Jenaline de Guzman, a mother of two, a call center agent, and an open university student, all at the same time.
Nababalance ko siya. Mas nababalance ko yung studies tsaka yung time ko sa kids ko. Lahat ng ginagawa ng isang nanay sa anak, ganun yung nagagawa ko. Even though na nag-work ako.
No other study opportunities in the internet, as well as tips on how to ace foreign scholarship applications. Catch Sunday Bulletin Back to School special in print and on Manila Bulletin's Facebook page this coming May 27. Prices of petroleum products pumped up again this week. This after a barrel of oil reached $80 in the world market. Oil companies have increased per liter of gasoline by 1.60 pesos, diesel by 1.15 pesos, and kerosene by 1 peso. Before the rate adjustment, a liter of gasoline cost 29 to 59 pesos, diesel 40 to 46 pesos, and kerosene 46 to 50 pesos. Should this continue to rocket in 3 months, the government is ready to scrap fuel tax under the new tax reform law to mitigate the impact of the oil price hike on the public. Hawaii's Kilauea volcano has become more violent since it began erupting on May 3. It has started to spew lava bombs in the past days. The lava flow has also reached the Pacific Ocean, producing laze, or a combination of hot lava and haze that can irritate the lungs, eyes, and skin. Some residents have already evacuated while others are staying in tents or vehicles. The Hawaiian government ordered a reassessment of the tax value of all properties damaged by the exploding volcano. Let's take a quick recap of the MB rundown for today, May 25. Marawi Siege marks first anniversary. Senator Vicente Sotto III is the new Senate President. Commission on Appointments confirms Sheriff Abbas as Comelec Chairperson. Cesar Montano resigns as Tourism Promotions Board Chief. President Duterte fires Transportation Appointee. Online education brings convenience to working students. Oil prices bump up again, and Kilauea volcano becomes more violent. And that's the MB Rundown. I'm Ria Fernandez.